So OurDock is, of course, a great resource for our staff to find technology information about how to use all of our various Google products and read and write and all these other pieces. But OurDock is, of course, restricted to staff, so students can't get there and certainly parents can't get there. But there are some ways to share the information that's there so that people can see it. So let's take a look at how that would work. Whenever I'm on OurDock, all of our technology information is 3 clicks away. And when I say that, I mean this. Watch. On the left-hand side is technology services, all amongst our various different departments. So I click Tech Services. That's 1 click. Now there is information, of course, right on our main page here, and there are tips and tricks and things right here as well. But if I'm just looking for other Google information, then I'm going to be clicking this second button here. So Google Suite. That's click number 2. And then I just pick which product I'm interested in. So if I need to send out some information about, say, Google Classroom, I would just click on Classroom. That's my 3rd click. And now I have access to all of our videos, our documents, all sorts of information about how you're going to use Classroom. If I'm interested in Chrome, if I want people to know how do these kids log in when they're at home and how do they share a computer with their siblings and their parents and such. Well, again, I'll go 3 clicks. Technology Services over on the left, Google Suite, and in this case, I could click Drive, I could click Chrome. We've got the same information posted in a number of places. I'll start with Chrome because it is truly Chrome that you want them logging into. And right here is how to log in with multiple accounts. Well, as a staff member, certainly you could just click that button and start watching these videos. Hit that full screen and away we go. You could use these documents that are right here as well. This is a document about how to do the same thing. But your staff or your students and your parents aren't going to be able to do that. So here's what your option. Right here you have a YouTube link. You can click that and it's going to take me to YouTube. Or even faster, I can simply right click on that video and copy the video URL or the video address. There's even this cool option of copying a URL with a specific time. So if it's a longer video, most of these are all 5 minutes or less, but let's say I wanted them to start right here at, where am I? 5:01, right at the 5-minute mark, basically. I can right click, say copy the video at the current time, and it's going to copy a video link where that video will actually start right at the 5 minutes. So I can have some power over what's going on here. So I can do it that way to copy the address. I'm going to show you options on the YouTube page as well. I'm going to click YouTube. And now that I'm on the YouTube page, I could certainly copy the address right out of the address bar if I wanted to do it that way. Or I could come down to the share button. I could click share and hit copy and get the address that way. What are some of my options? I could email that. I could do a number of different things to share that link. But realistically, most of the time what I do is I click that, I just choose copy, and I go post it wherever I want to post it, whether I'm posting that in Classroom or I'm sending it in an email. I'm posting on even my own Classroom website. If I built that, then maybe that's how I'm going to do that. And if you've added it, there's also this little Share to Classroom add-on extension. Now that's something as a teacher you may have chosen to add. There is of course a video and information about that on our Classroom page. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and share this information with my students. I'm going to pretend I don't have that option, and I want to go to Classroom. So I could certainly come to any of my other Google products here and click the little waffle to get to Classroom. But of course, as we know, Classroom is always at classroom.google.com. Really, really simple. That gets me to all my classrooms, classroom.google.com. So I'm going to pick one here that I'm a teacher in. And I could certainly say I'm going to share this with my class, and I could paste in that link and just tell everybody, hey, watch this. And my kids would certainly be able to get to that. Or I could even click add and choose YouTube from one of my selections here and paste in that address. It'll find it. I can do it this way and add that, which is great for my kids again, but maybe I want parents to be able to access this information. Well, if I have their emails, I could go to Gmail and do it that way. Or under people, I'll discard my message. I don't need to send that. If I have connected them as guardians, then of course I can say email all guardians. That's going to pop up an email page for me too, and I can say check this out. Paste that in there and send that off to all my parents that way. If instead I've got a mailing list or something set up for my parents, or I want to use School Messenger for my parents, then I could choose those options as well. And again, just paste in that YouTube link, and you'll be able to provide to them the information that we have given you on OurDock. So definitely check out OurDock. You've always got one click on technology services. The second click will be one of these two buttons, and the third is whatever product you're looking for. And when in doubt, you can search stuff on OurDock. There is, of course, a little search option up here. So if I just knew, hey man, I need to know something about Drive, I'm going to look up Google Drive that way, just by typing in the name of what we're looking for. Since all those pages are named after the actual program itself, I can click on that one. It found it right away. And there's the Drive page. And I can start going down and looking at all this information about uploading files and moving things around and changing ownership. There's lots of different videos and information here for you as well. So lots and lots of stuff on OurDock. Just don't ever try and send a parent a link directly to OurDock. That they will get denied, and you'll get emails about permission errors. So you want to just right click a video, copy that address, and go ahead and email that address to people. And that'll be a nice, quick, easy way for you to give them direct access to the things that we provided you on OurDock.